Ladies and gentlemen, oh my god, okay, so I should be sleeping right now because I've been up for almost 24 hours, but look at this, look at this, look at this before it can get off the incense. We have a wild FARFETCH'D in my condo, and no, I am not back in Asia. No, I am not in Japan. I will show you the news in just a minute, but we have GALARIAN FARFETCH'D here. I am not going to try and let this run. I've been waiting for another one to spawn. Ugh. Oh, and it's gonna jump, of course. There we go. Okay, hit it with a grate. Perfect. We have FARFETCH'D worldwide right now, and I'll show you the news article in just 1 second. Down goes FARFETCH'D. Perfect. Now I can go to sleep. I just didn't want to miss out on catching this, and for some reason it gave me a whole first catch of the day. That is not a good one, but we have GALARIAN FARFETCH'D. Now the first thing you might notice about this, it can't evolve. We don't know why, but it can't evolve. So, ooh, Pushiana? No. Alright, so let's look at this news real quick. GALARIAN FARFETCH'D comes to Pokemon Go. In celebration of the release of the Isle of Armor, part of the Pokemon Sword and Shield expansion for the Nintendo Switch, which I will be getting very soon, they are having a chance to get the worldwide Galarian form of the Leak Duck Pokemon from Wednesday, June 17th at 6 a.m. to Thursday, June 18th at 6 a.m. So when this goes live, it'll already be gone, but I just wanted to show you guys that, and now I'm gonna go to sleep, but we're going to be doing Raid Hour tonight with Omar, so we'll hop into a quick raid guide before we do that. So I'm gonna go to sleep, and we'll be back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're running a little bit late today because I was messing around at the mall. They finally opened Armani back up, so you know I had to go play around with that. But it is time to hop in on our first ever, not that Pokestop, our first ever ZEKROM raid. We're doing ZEKROM Raid Hour here in Old Town San Diego. So I'm going to hop in on this before I get kicked out of the party. And I'm going to throw up on the screen just the couple of gaming chart for a raid guide. I was going to try to do a quick one. Do not have time to, but I don't want to miss out on as many ZEKROMs as possible because I need it in replacement of Palkia. So we're gonna hop in on this. We've got 30 seconds and we'll be right back. All right, here we go, guys. Let's hop in on this ZEKROM. I hear it's not the hardest to take out. We've got 7 people in on it, so I'm not too concerned. All I want is good IVs. Fleece King got a hundo for his Pokedex entry. So, oh, okay. So this one's gonna have Outrage. I may have spoken a little too soon because that really, okay. That's not gonna be fun to deal with. Don't think I have a Mamoswine party ready, but I can make one real quick as soon as this knocks me out here in like 30 seconds. And there's, bang, one shot. Okay. All right, we are in the yellow, but I am already, I believe this is my last Rayquaza, and hit, is that gonna faint me out? I'm pretty sure it's gonna faint me out. Yeah, that's gonna faint me out. All right, let me go ahead and do a, let me see, is Mamoswine working for you? All right, so let me go ahead and do my Mamoswine party and rejoin, and let's see if that does a little bit better, because that Outrage, that hurts. All right, and I think right about now, yeah, there we go. ZEKROM goes down. So if it has Outrage, use Mamoswine, because that sucked. And we will get 2257. 2307 is the hundo, so go to bonus challenge. That is absolutely horrible, no good at all, but it's still hopefully going to be our Pokedex entry. We got 15 balls, and hey, yeah, oh wow, that circle is huge, but that throw was horrible. And one, didn't think that was going to do it. Let's see if I can set up a better throw than that. It's kind of hard to do this one-handed, but set the circle and let's wait for the attack. I love the look of ZEKROM. That is one of the best Pokemon. Ha! Oh, that was horrible. Okay, hold on a second. I don't know how I'm going to set this up. Let me see if I can just fling it. Well, I hit it, but that was not a good throw. One. Oh, critical catch. That's my luck right there. Critical catch on the Pokedex ZEKROM. There it goes. That is absolutely beautiful. So that is in the Pokedex 2257. Wretched IVs, but that's okay because we have 13 currently on the nearby. So we're going to get to walking and we'll meet you at the next raid. Alright, and ZEKROM number 2 goes down. Let's see what we get on this one. We are looking at, wait for it, 2224. Okay, that hurt. So you know what? I'm gonna go probably huck a couple of pineapples at this and try to catch it, and we'll see you at the next one. All right, so that one ran from me. I tried pineapples and then I tried goldenrods for the last like 8 balls. It did not care. But we got ZEKROM number 3 going down. Let's see if this one is any better. We will get 2263. So it's better than the first one, but it's still, I want like 2300 plus at least. So I'm gonna, I cannot throw at this one-handed. Those throws are absolutely wretched, but I just want the candies if it's going to be horrible and it's going to pop out on the first throw. Let's see if we can hit. Wow, that one just went off the screen. No, you're fine, honey. All right, so this place down here, Old Town San Diego, is absolutely beautiful, but I cannot throw at this and hold the camera. We're going to walk on to the next raid and we'll be back. Hey, we got one that doesn't completely suck. We managed to catch that last one, but check this out. It's definitely not the greatest, but we'll go 3, 2, 1 and show you. Of course, ZEKROM can't be shiny, but 2271 is going to be the best one we have so far. But I will tell you guys this, if you are trying to catch this thing, one-handed throws, will end up doing that. So I'm going to go catch this, and I'll be back as soon as it goes down. All right, and that one actually went down without too much of a struggle. So let's go. 2271 is going to be not 15 attack, not a surprise. So let's look in the recents and see the 3 we've gotten. So we've got 2271, 2263, and 2257, all of which are garbage, but we still have 12 on the nearby. So we're gonna go hit the next one and we'll be back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on our last raid here, and I just saw the CP. I was gonna wait to check it with y'all, but I saw it by accident. I'm very disappointed right here, but let's just go ahead and show you guys this. There is our ZEKROM at 2222 CP.
Is 2297 good?
Shut up, Omar. Of course, he gets the shiny, what was that, the shiny Latios on the first raid. Latios on the first raid, and now he's got the 96%. So I'm gonna go catch this real quick, and then we've got 2 shinies to go over that I caught, and we've got a bunch of news to go over, but we're gonna get some dinner first, and we'll be back. Alright, so that took a little bit longer than expected. It's 10 o'clock right now. Shout out to Omar for taking us out for raid hour and then forgetting his mask so we couldn't go get dinner anywhere. But we got a lot of stuff to go over in this wrap up. For starters, I've got 2 shinies to show you guys. Now, the other day, I was just out clicking around and cannot believe it, but bang! We got shiny Skarmory while we were just out driving around, had to pick up a couple of things. 892 CP, great shiny, but it's like number 11 for me. So we got that, and 1, 2, 3 very clearly. Down goes Skarmory, because if it ran, I wouldn't be talking about it right now. And then the other night, this is the killer. It was, what, we were on that phone call at 1 in the morning. She was on her lunch break at work, which is, I guess, technically a midnight snack break with her new work schedule. So I'm sitting in bed on the phone with her, and I finally got a second one. Bang! Shiny ball toy, 528 CP, weather boosted, sitting in bed. Could not believe it. I was ecstatic. I screamed. It was like 1 in the morning. I shouldn't have done it, but that's okay. I didn't get yelled at by the neighbors or the HOA, so
Just me.
yeah, just her. But down that went. So tonight we're going to be evolving our shiny clay doll. But before we get into any of the wrap-ups of what we got today, we have some big news to go over, and I don't want to make a separate video for it, so I'm going to throw it in here. The first one is we have Mega Evolutions coming to Pokemon Go in 2020. They made the announcement this morning when they dropped GALARIAN FARFETCH'D into the game, when they announced they were remaking Pokemon Snap for the Switch, which I will be streaming that very soon as we know it's coming out. I am pre-ordering it. I spoke to the landlord today. They are coming next week to set me up on a fiber optics network, so I will have flawless upload speeds for streaming. So looking forward to that. Twitch down in the description across the screen. Go follow it. We're going to have a lot of fun on there. But Mega Evolutions. Shout out to Disney Gamer Reese for all of these edits. So I'm just gonna play them across the screen, but like Mega Sableye and Mega Blastoise and Absol and Aerodactyl, and we've got Shiny Mega Blastoise. Mega Gengar and Mega Gengar Shiny are absolutely amazing. And then the other edits he did were Mega Alakazam, which Mega Alakazam looks like that old man in a movie you would go to advice for, and Mega Pinsir. I don't know, it looks like it's got a Beautifly on its back, but like Mega Pinsir is awesome, Mega Gyarados is awesome, Mega Venusaur, and those are the only edits we have from him right now. But Mega Evolutions are essentially any Pokemon, but the thing about it is, how are they going to incorporate it into Pokemon Go is my question, because in the main series, you would only get a Mega Evolution during a battle, and it was temporary. So I don't think they're going to do that, because a lot of the things that they brought in from the main series into this game just don't fit the way they do in the main series. So I'm assuming it's going to be like an evolution that's going to cost probably a lot of Stardust, probably a lot of candies, and it's going to be done with like a Mega Stone or something like that. Like we've got the Sinistone, Unova Stone, all that stuff. But yeah, Mega Evolutions coming to Pokemon Go. Very excited about that. And the next is, I don't know if this necessarily makes me wrong about guessing Manaphy, but for one of the days of research, we can almost certainly guess with this picture right here that they posted this morning, we're getting Victini, which is a mythical Pokemon. It's a Gen 5 mythical Pokemon, but it doesn't have a Y in its name, so whatever they're releasing with the unknowns and them advertising the Y unknown might not actually have to do with the research, unless they're going to give us two mythicals, which I don't think they would do that, but they've thrown us a lot of curveballs lately, so you can almost guarantee without a doubt that this means for GoFest 2020, Victini is coming. But what does the Y mean? What does the Y stand for? What are they doing with it? I've got no idea, but that's going to be one of the things for GoFest. And because they said that day 2 is going to be a 100% surprise, maybe it is a second mythical. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be for day 1 for Saturday. We're getting Victini, which is cool. It's one of my favorite mythicals. It's a weird looking mythical, but I like it. So that's what we have for all of that. Now let's wrap this up for everything we've gotten today. For starters, let's look at some trades we did so I can be salty for you guys. So we have this Farfetch'd here, Galarian Farfetch'd Lucky, and this one here Lucky, which they're both 91%. That one has 15 attack, that one has 15 attack. Both 91%. That's great and all, except for someone back here on a non-lucky trade got a 100% IV Galarian Farfetch'd on our second trade. And then immediately after that, literally the trade after that, landed a 98% lucky. So I get two 91%, and mine that was from the trade that got her the regular 100% was complete crap. So once again, I trade out the great IVs and I get piped.
Love you.
But let's look at our ZEKROM, because this was not my raid hour. This 2150, we did a trade to try to get better IVs out of one, but 2271 is gonna be the best I got. I dumped all of my rare candies into them, but yeah, 2271 was the best we wound up with, and none of these are good. I didn't get a single one with 15 attack. 2 ran from me, so we caught 7, 2 ran, whatever, I guess. That was our ZEKROM raid hour. We got a bunch of Galarian Farfetch'd. We spam traded, caught so many of them. I'm up 1,300 candy, but remember, I was also in Asia. I did the first global release of Farfetch'd. It was in eggs like 17 times. I tried to hatch the shiny, couldn't do it, but someone got 2 of those. But this video has drug out just long enough, and I really want to get to bed because I have not slept more than like 2 hours in 3 days. So let's go ahead and, I think that's the better of the ball toy. Let me look. I'm pretty sure that's the better one. Yeah, they both suck. So we'll go ahead and let's evolve this one on over to Shiny Clay Doll and complete another Shiny family, which is really great. And then we'll go over just how the next round of videos are going to go, because I do have them mapped out a little bit. And there it is, the Golden Clay Doll. It's not the biggest difference, but I like to complete my Shiny families, and it's a trippy one. It's a good one. I'm not mad at it. So there is Ball Toy and Clay Doll. And I don't think we really have anything else to go over. Any hundos sneak in here? No, nothing. Alright. So, Niantic has dropped a lot of stuff on us lately, and ooh, Shiny Houndour? No. Okay. So that's going to wrap up our Shinies. That's going to wrap up our Pokedex ZEKROM and Galarian FARFETCH'D. I'm going to keep Incense running and catching them as much as possible and keep them to spam trade or anybody that can't get a hold of them themselves. And last but not least, let's go over real quick what Niantic is keeping and what they are getting rid of when it comes to the bonuses. They did announce that Gem and Pokestop distance increase will stay, which for us living on top of 3 stops, perfect, I'll take it. They are bringing back the walking requirement for GBL, but they said it would be reduced. I don't know what that means. They're keeping remote raids, obviously, but you're going to be doing less damage, and they're going to be increasing the cost of remote passes, and they haven't really addressed 1 hour incense or the egg hatch distance or the rest of it yet. They're keeping some of the bonuses. People are happy about that. The one I have heard the biggest complaint about is the walking requirement for GBL, and you guys already know my opinion on this. I've been called an elitist more times than I care to count. It's called Pokemon Go, not Pokemon Stay. If you want to play GBL, get up and walk. It's not that big a deal. You have to walk to hatch eggs. You have to walk to go to gyms. You have to walk to go to stops. You have to walk to get your buddy distance. If you got to walk a couple of kilometers to play, fine. If you don't want to walk the full amount of kilometers, you can pay to get around that. So there is a free option, there is a pay option. If you're not a fan of the free option, pay. If you don't want to pay, don't complain about the free option. That's all there is to it, but that's what's changing, that's what's coming up. And for the start of the Solstice event, I don't know how much I'm going to grind out of it. Her and I do have a really special day planned on Friday, because it starts Friday at 8 a.m. and we have a place to be from 9 to 5 that's going to allow us to hunt at a really cool place. So make sure you stick around for that one. And then Saturday is Community Day, which we still have no idea where we're going. Wait, did we figure that out?
Yes.
We did figure that out. They know. I got nothing. I'm tired, okay? It's late.
Just get in the car.
I'm gonna just get in the car. I got my camera and my phone, that's whatever. But we're gonna go out for Community Day, and then I really don't know how much after that I'm gonna hunt of the Solstice event, because I already have Shiny Lunatone and I already have Shiny Solrock. There's no new Shinies coming with it, so I don't really care. And then we're gonna go hardcore. What? For the Solstice event?
Yeah.
What? No, they're allowing Clefairy to be in the wild. That's what it is.
That's a new shiny.
A new shiny in the wild. But either way, I'm going to be running my gacha and looking for it, but also I'm going to be worrying about streaming on Clefairy Spotlight Hour. So I'm not really worried about the Solstice event, because I'm going to go for the shiny Clefairy and pray I get it then. But if not, we're going to keep our fingers crossed that my luck continues for the Spotlight Hour, and hopefully my stream this time won't look like it's a Japanese anime dubbed in English. So we'll get that fixed, and then hopefully we can stream that and get shiny Clefairy then, if we don't during the Solstice event. But I'm mainly focused on the bug out event. But like I said, this video's drug out long enough. Those are the newest updates. We got ZEKROM in the Pokédex. ZEKROM is not my friend, but I am going to try to get good IV ones, because it is a very good Pokemon. We got Galarian FARFETCH'D. It's over in the morning, so by the time you see this, it's gone anyways. But let me know down in the comments, do you have a good ZEKROM? Did you get your Galarian FARFETCH'D? Does anybody know why Niantic won't let us evolve it yet because that's so very frustrating, especially when someone gets a hundo of it and can't evolve it. But that's going to be a really good evolution. I did also get one for PvP, so that's cool. Let me know what shinies you guys have gotten down in the comments, how these events are going for you. What is your favorite Mega Pokemon coming? I honestly think...
Absol.
Yeah, she's loving Absol. I honestly think my favorite is Gengar for the simple fact that shiny Mega Gengar is epic. But I think Niantic is probably going to do like they do with everything else and just sprinkle it to us a little bit here and there, so we might get like the starters first, or they might hit us with a curveball and give us a couple of legendaries. Like Mewtwo doesn't get one Mega Evolution, it gets two. It gets X and Y. So, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Let me know what you're looking forward to the most, all the shinies you've gotten lately, how everything is going for you guys. I'm going to stop stuttering on and go sleep for a little while, and I will catch you all in the next one.
Bye.